France has Mbappé, Brazil has Vinícius Jr, and Spain has Lamine Yamal. But having one superstar isn't enough to win a World Cup. History shows that the most successful teams usually possess something even more dangerous, a deadly attacking trio. As the 2026 World Cup approaches, several nations are preparing to unleash front lines packed with speed, creativity, and world-class finishing. Some feature experienced superstars, others are built around football's next generation. Today on Fact the Day, we're counting down the 10 most dangerous attacking trios heading into World Cup 2026. Starting at number 10, we have Morocco, the same nation that shocked the football world by becoming the first African team ever to reach a World Cup semifinal. Their attack is now stronger than it was in Qatar. Brahim Diaz brings elite creativity and technical ability after choosing to represent Morocco internationally, despite being born in Spain. Up front is Youssef En-Nesyri, already one of Morocco's most important World Cup goal scorers. Alongside him is Ayoub El Kaabi, a striker who became a hero in both club and international football thanks to his remarkable scoring record and spectacular goals. He even gained attention for scoring bicycle kicks and decisive goals on major stages. To their rise, spoken about wanting to lead Germany deep into the World Cup in world football. At number 9, we have Japan. Even after losing two important attacking players before the tournament, Japan still possesses one of the fastest and most dangerous front lines in the World Cup. Takefusa Kubo enters the tournament full of confidence after helping Real Sociedad win the Copa del Rey, becoming the first Japanese player ever to lift a major professional trophy in Spanish football. Leading the attack is Ayase Ueda, a clinical striker who established himself as one of the most dangerous goal scorers in the Dutch league, thanks to his sharp finishing and intelligent movement inside the box. Then there's Dyson Maeda, whose relentless pressing, blistering pace, and impressive season of 14 goals and 6 assists helped Celtic capture another Scottish Premiership title. Japan was expected to be even stronger with Kaoru Mitoma and Takumi Minamino, but injuries ruled both players out before the tournament. Even so, with Kubo's creativity, Ueda's finishing, and Maeda's endless energy, Japan remains one of the most dangerous dark horses in World Cup 2026. And if opponents underestimate them, the Samurai Blue could make another unforgettable run. But if Japan relies on speed and teamwork, the team at number 8 combines pace, power, and proven stars from Europe's biggest stages. At number 8, we have the Netherlands. The Dutch attack blends pace, experience, and proven goal-scoring ability. Cody Gakpo arrives in top form after reaching 50 career goals for Liverpool and playing a key role for both club and country on the road to World Cup 2026. Alongside him is Memphis Depay, who made history by surpassing Robin van Persie to become the Netherlands' all-time leading goalscorer. Depay also fired the Dutch to World Cup qualification with an incredible 8 goals during the qualifying campaign. Completing the trio is Daniel Malen, who enjoyed a breakout season with AS Roma, scoring 14 Serie A goals and helping the club secure a return to the UEFA Champions League. What makes this attack so dangerous is balance. Gakpo provides versatility, Depay brings creativity and leadership, while Malen can punish defenses from almost any position. And if all three hit their best form at the same time, the Netherlands could become one of the most dangerous teams in the entire tournament. But the team at number 7 possesses something even more frightening: pure explosive power from every angle of the attack. At number 7, we have Portugal, and unlike most teams on this list, Portugal combines 2 generations of attacking talent in one front line. Leading the attack is Cristiano Ronaldo. At 41 years old, he continues to defy football logic. In 2025, he helped Portugal win the UEFA Nations League, adding another international trophy to a career that already spans more than 2 decades. Even now, his movement inside the box and goal-scoring instincts remain among the best in the game. On the left is Rafael Leão, one of Europe's most feared dribblers. Few players can match his combination of speed, strength, and ability to beat defenders in open space. On the opposite side is Pedro Neto, who enjoyed the best season of his career with Chelsea, recording 10 goals and 10 assists across all competitions while becoming the club's leading assist provider. What makes this trio so dangerous is that each player attacks in a completely different way. Ronaldo punishes mistakes, Leão destroys defenders with pace, and Neto creates chances out of nowhere. If they find chemistry at the right time, Portugal could finally have the firepower needed to make a serious run at World Cup glory. But the team at number 6 doesn't rely on experience. At number 6, we have Germany. Few teams in World Cup 2026 can match the creativity of this attacking trio. Jamal Musiala has already won multiple Bundesliga titles with Bayern Munich and is widely regarded as one of the best young dribblers in world football. His ability to glide past defenders has made him one of Germany's biggest stars. Alongside him is Florian Wirtz, a player many consider the future of German football. After becoming one of Europe's most sought-after talents, Wirtz enters the tournament carrying the hopes of an entire nation. Leading the line is Kai Havertz, whose versatility allows him to score, create, and link play. Ahead of the World Cup, Havertz highlighted Germany's incredible attacking depth as one of the team's greatest strengths. What makes this trio so dangerous isn't raw speed or physicality. It's intelligence. Musiala can beat defenders, Wirtz can unlock defenses with a single pass, and Havertz always seems to appear in the right place at the right time. If these three find their rhythm together, Germany could become one of the most unpredictable teams in the entire tournament. At number 5, we have England. Few teams arrive at World Cup 2026 with an attack as complete as the Three Lions. Leading the line is Harry Kane, England's all-time top scorer and one of the most prolific strikers in world football. After another sensational season with Bayern Munich, Kane scored 36 Bundesliga goals, won a second consecutive European Golden Shoe, and entered the World Cup as a serious Ballon d'Or contender. Behind him is Phil Foden, the Manchester City star whose technical ability and creativity have made him one of the most gifted players of his generation. By his mid-20s, Foden had already surpassed 150 career goal contributions, putting him in extremely rare company among modern football stars. On the right wing is Bukayo Saka, Arsenal's talisman and one of Europe's most consistent attackers. By 2026, he had already reached the remarkable milestone of 150 goal contributions for Arsenal while establishing himself as one of the Premier League's elite wingers. What makes England so dangerous is balance. Kane scores the goals, Foden creates the magic, and Saka can destroy defenses with a single run. If all three hit top form at the same time, England may finally have the firepower needed to end decades of World Cup heartbreak. At number 4, we have Argentina. The defending world champions may be entering the final chapter of the Lionel Messi era, but their attack remains absolutely terrifying. Lionel Messi is set to play his record-breaking 6th World Cup, a milestone no outfield player has ever reached, as he chases the dream of defending Argentina's crown one last time. Alongside him is Julian Alvarez, whose relentless pressing and clinical finishing have made him one of Europe's most complete modern forwards, thriving under Diego Simeone at Atletico Madrid. Then there's Lautaro Martinez, the Inter Milan captain who has established himself as one of Serie A's deadliest strikers and continues to deliver whenever Argentina needs a goal, including his decisive winner in the 2024 Copa America final. What makes this trio so dangerous is their chemistry. Messi creates, Alvarez never stops running, and Lautaro finishes. Even with Messi approaching the twilight of his legendary career, Argentina still possesses an attack capable of beating any defense in the world. Next is built around a new generation of superstars ready to light up World Cup 2026. At number 3, we have Brazil. Even without the injured Rodrigo, Brazil still boasts one of the most frightening attacks heading into World Cup 2026. Leading the charge is Vinícius Jr, the Real Madrid superstar, whose explosive pace and dazzling dribbling have made him one of the most feared wingers in world football. After finishing as the Ballon d'Or runner-up and winning multiple UEFA Champions League titles, he enters the tournament as Brazil's biggest attacking weapon. Alongside him is Endrick, the teenage sensation already tipped to become the next Brazilian superstar. Despite his age, he continues to deliver in big moments, even scoring Brazil's winning goal in their final World Cup warm-up match. And then there's Neymar. Brazil's all-time leading goal scorer is back for what could be his final World Cup, determined to bring the trophy home after years of heartbreak. His experience, vision, and ability to change a game with a single touch remain invaluable for the Seleção. What makes this attack so dangerous is its perfect balance. Vinícius brings speed, Endrick brings youthful fearlessness, and Neymar brings world-class creativity. And with dangerous options like Rafinha and Gabriel Martinelli waiting on the bench, Brazil has enough firepower to overwhelm almost any defense in the tournament. At number 2, we have Spain. The 2024 European champions arrive at World Cup 2026 with a terrifying mix of youth, speed, and experience. On the right wing is Lamine Yamal, the teenage sensation who has already broken countless records and helped Spain lift the European Championship while becoming the tournament's best young player. Many believe he could become one of the biggest stars of this World Cup. On the opposite flank is Nico Williams, whose explosive pace and fearless dribbling have made him one of Europe's most exciting wingers, constantly stretching defenses and creating space for his teammates. Leading the attack is Mikel Oyarzabal, the experienced forward who scored the winning goal in the Euro 2024 final and continues to deliver in crucial moments, recently extending his remarkable scoring streak for Spain ahead of the World Cup. What makes this trio so dangerous is unpredictability. Yamal creates magic, Nico attacks with pure speed, and Oyarzabal always seems to appear at exactly the right place at the right time. If they hit top form together, Spain has every chance to become world champions once again. And the number 1, we have France. Not because they have one superstar, but because they have 3 players capable of deciding a match in completely different ways. Leading the line is Kylian Mbappé, already one of the greatest World Cup performers of his generation. After dominating with Real Madrid, he enters the tournament as France's captain and biggest weapon, with the chance to add another World Cup to his incredible legacy. On the right is Ousmane Dembélé, whose career has completely transformed. Once plagued by injuries, he bounced back to become one of Europe's most dangerous attackers, helping Paris Saint-Germain conquer Europe and even winning the 2025 Ballon d'Or after a spectacular season. Completing the trio is Marcus Thuram, the powerful Inter Milan striker whose physicality, intelligent movement, and finishing ability make him a nightmare for defenders, especially when attacking in transition. What makes France so frightening isn't just individual quality. Mbappé destroys defenses with speed, Dembélé creates magic out of nothing, and Thuram finishes with strength and precision. If these 3 reach their full potential together, France won't just be favorites, they could become the team every nation fears the most at World Cup 2026.